Alright, back in the finals. We're able to get to the finals. This is probably the black deck. Hello and good luck, JRRM. George. No, George starts with a G. Alright, so this hand compared to the round one hand where I had four lands and then three other cards, I think I can keep this because even though I do have double. Oh, these are double white, so the other cards were just do nothings unless I had creatures. These are creatures. The question is, do I then still mulligan? Oh, dear. Against with what I'm gonna get, I can't see this not being the black deck given four removal spells, four premium removal spells. I have a feeling I still mulligan this. I do have so many two drops though. Hmm. No, let's keep it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get there. Potentially a sketchy keep, like I said, but if I'm able to, yep, the black deck. We have six. Sure. All right. Well, that's a start. That is definitely a start. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say opponent missed the land drop. Jeez, that sucks. All right. Well, let's get there. Black white, the super sweet deck. Grim Guardians. Agent of Fates. Okay. So this game is going to be over quickly. That's no. Is this Theros? Yeah. Please not a targeting spell. Ugh. Yeah, sure. That does. All right, gotta find. I don't have any just straight up removal. So I might just have to neutralize it. That is super unfortunate. But my opponent is going to have to start doing something else eventually. Yep, Freak is chosen, sure. Yup. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hopefully there's not too many other targeting spells. Because that's the last thing I'd want. Jeez, I honestly, I don't know how I win through this kind of game. Oh, well, that sucks. Sure. Here's hoping to there's no two Freakus Cures. Yep. Wow, jeez. Oh my god, how does anyone play against this opponent? I honestly don't even know. Rise of the Eagles. Deepwater Hypnotist is not getting me to where I need to be in this game. Jeez. Agent, Bile Blight, Freakus Cure. Another Armament of Nyx? Uh... Sure, you can take my Setessan Battle Priest. That is fine. Yep, I'll trade off here. Alright. Well, let's keep this game on going. 4, 5. Supply line cranes. Let's put that on there. And start the beats. Alright. Opponent has one card in hand. The odds that it's a targeting spell. my opponent can then start. I probably do just have to do this here because this, yeah, that's awesome. Because my opponent is going to have to play that plus have a targeting spell in order to get there. Um, where I'm doing 5. Ooh, excoriate. Jeez. That is quite a bit of removal. Yeah, this changes my game plan just a wee bit. I mean, this is kind of. Do I just auto lose because I can't deal with this? I mean, if this is a targeting spell, then I'm dead. No? Okay. Well, it's not a targeting spell, so. Opponent's like, obviously there's a trick here. This is the kind of time Divine Verdict would be really sweet to have. Don't target Weight of the Underworld. Yeah, that happens. Mm-hmm. Maybe. 3, 4, 5. Cast with Bestow on this. Alright, I got a 1/4. I can draw the God's Willing. Hopeful Eidolon. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that's not too bad. Because here I can Hopeful Eidolon into killing the agent. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And then, geez, I have to just be as inefficient as possible to kill this thing. Yeah. Well, it's dead now. No getting it back. The question is, can I actually beat 3/1/1s? Yeah, I probably just have to block. It's a 3-turn clock right now, but I just I need to just keep drawing creatures. Yeah, that happens. Sure. Loyal Pegasus is fine. Geez, Magic, why are you lagging so much? This is really kind of annoying. All right, so I guess it's time to trade. Definitely don't want to trade Nimbus Naiad for these things, but I'm at that point where I kind of have to. Yep. All right, and just hopefully there's nothing. Just nothing. All right, my opponent kind of has it all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Got there. Omen Speaker? I honestly don't even know what it is that I could draw myself into. Like, Voyage's End is terrible. Uh, because bouncing either of these two things means I die. Because then opponent just replays this. Um, I need to be able to kill them. Yeah, this is just game over. Yes, I do want to concede. Voyages and Planes. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's fine. The black-white deck I figured would be in the finals in some way. So let's go on to game two. What is going to be good? Uh, Retraction Helix. No. Bounty Crypsis, Fate Foretold. Making me sacrifice means this isn't good. You know, I honestly might just have to run it back this way, and I'm gonna have to resign myself to. I need Afara to draw me cards. I'm gonna want to play all of my creatures. Uh, in this instance, Divination might be better than Afara. I have a feeling if I'm gonna be able to win, it's gonna be in the air. So Afara is probably not all that great, and I just might need the Divination because eventually I will get to the point like I did last game where I'm just gonna want to draw the cards. Whereas Afara, I might not be able to play all just continually play cards, creatures, and draw things out of them. So, alright, here we go. Game two. I would like to play first. I would like to mulligan this. I want to keep this. Alright, I smell a 2-drop. I'm hoping, at least. 2-drop. Not quite. Yep, can't attack or block alone. Sure. Let's get another land. Come on. Boom. Yep, here we go. Removal spell on the Elite Skirmisher. Yep. Well, I gotta play out my things. My early game is just so bad against this opponent, just because, yeah, just because of all these super cheap removal spells. And pass the turn. Hopefully getting in for a turn. Uh, no, you don't get to do that. Yeah, you definitely don't get to do that. Alright, now the question is, do I save Voyage's End or a Deepwater Hypnotist? No, Deepwater Hypnotist, because either way I'm going to have another creature in order to make Loyal Pegasus attack, or have Loyal Pegasus be able to attack. Asphyxiate? Ooh, Asphyxiate's good on this guy. Mm-hmm. Death Touch. Alright, let's do this. Put on top. I'm gonna need that. Oh, is it a 2/3 Death Touch too? That would be sweet. Okay, so I've got 6 again, unless my opponent can draw something else. Draw a removal spell. Sure. Yep. Alright, in for attacks. Mm-hmm. Counter goes on the supply line cranes, because there's much less my opponent can do to kill this 5 toughness thing than to kill any of these two things. So, that's where I'm going with this game. Hopefully it's just not Asphyxiate. That would suck. Take it. I'm more than happy. Lifelink. +1/+0 and lifelink is no fun. Mm-hmm. Is that what you got here? Yep, Cruel Feeding. Yeah, that happens. Okay. And I guess I attack with the team. Hit my opponent down to 2. What can you do from here? Yes! Alright, got there. So I guess the strategy is just run out my opponent's removal. And we saw how good Retraction Helix is right there. It would have been way better than Voyage's. It was way better than Voyage's End. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but this is kind of a good deck for Fate Foretold, considering the amount of removal. That might be weird to say, but I could end up drawing 2 cards off of this. That is. I'm gonna go back and pretend I didn't even say that. This card's just not all too great. It's Stratus Walk is just better. Because I forgot that I had Stratus Walk in the deck. Yeah, I kind of can't believe I said that. Um, Now the question is, do I still wanna do what I'm doing here? Maybe another Retraction Helix. Retraction Helix and these Voyages Ends don't really help against. What is it? Against. I guess I could see the case could be made for the Retraction Helix over the Stratus Walk. What am I excited about giving flying? Not too many things. No, the Retraction Helix is still gonna be good. The one Retraction Helix is still gonna be good, and the Stratus Walk is what I meant is still going to be good. This is tough. I just have to get there quicker. All right. Well, let's see it. If there's a way for me to get there quicker, I'm not gonna mulligan. This hand is gonna be the one. Sure. It did help that my opponent was stuck on white, or stuck on black last time. Couldn't draw a white source. Mm-hmm. Well, that sucks. Yep. So my opponent was like a couple places to my right, which is sure that happens. Mm-hmm. Bioblight, Pharika's Cure, probably a couple Asphyxiates. I will take my 2 and continue to just hope that these removal spells aren't there. Okay. Stratus Walk is actually not too bad. Yep. Into a supply line crane. So what I can do is next turn I can Voyage's End, and I don't have a Johnny's Presence for 2. Yep. Cool, hit big. So is this full on race mode, where all of my creatures are essentially neutered? Ornitharch, pay tribute, and put the 2 counters. Yes. Okay. Voyage and that here. My opponent has to recast. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want that. Attack for 4. I guess it's more accurate. Attack for 3. Mm-hmm. Well, running Voyage's Ends would be pretty sweet. Now I do have a real choice to make. In all honesty, how do I deal with the 5/5? I do not know. Um, yes, actually. because then I still have all of my flyers, and I still will be able to get through. One, two. Here's this. I still have the armament of Nyx. Sightless Brawler. Sightless Brawler is pretty sweet. So put that on the bottom. Put this on top. One, two, three. Armament of Nyx here. And still attack in for two. Well, one. Sure. Yep. Sentry of the Underworld. Meh. One, two, three, four, five. Cast with Bestow on the Vigilance guy. Yep. Alright. So, precarious spot. What am I looking for? I don't have Sea Gods. Yep, hit me for three. It's still now a 2-turn clock. Geez, another sentry? Okay. Yeah, I have to change up the way I play this game now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a counter there. Alright. Yep. Alright, what are we doing here? Attack for two. That gets blocked like that. This and that double block there. Yep, come on. Block it. Block it. Nope, cancel, I guess not. Okay, there we go. Come on. It doesn't have intimidate. Oh, I can't block it because it has flying. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, supply line cranes are gonna have to go down. Yep. Omen Speaker, supply and crane's dead. I'm getting hit by the death touching thing for one. Regenerates this? Or am I just dead dead? Cruel feeding. Okay. Plus, my opponent can regenerate it. Yep. Oh, keep doing it. No. Fair enough. Okay. That's okay. I ain't even mad. Yep. So pass the turn and go. Uh, Sightless Brawler is going to stay back for a little while. And hopefully there isn't a removal spell. bestowed? Oh, interesting. Paid to bestow, but just played it? Sure. Well, I'm just taking three. I am gonna have to block here. Because this is a two-turn clock, whereas... No, it's the same either way. I guess Grim Guardians doesn't kill me next turn. Well, Retraction Helix is a card. Yup. Pass the turn. I'm not just dead. Geez, Nyx Fleece Ram has been doing a bunch of work. Normally I'm able to get through in the air, but... Mm-hmm. Declare blocks. Let's let me play spells. So I need multiple things to happen. I don't know what gets me out of this. There isn't much. I mean, at this rate, I very well might just lose to the clock. Because I'm trying to not lag so much. Well, I guess how could one try to not lag so much? But geez, it's pretty. Oh, and another creature. All right, you may have bested me with your black-white pretty sweet deck. Well, Voyage's End is a card, but I take one from here. That's Voyage's End. Let's just scry and see what I would have gotten. Ooh, Supply Line Cranes would have been sweet. And F6. Down to 1. I guess there's a chance that I have the Mortal's Ardor, and I can gain a life. Plus, I guess kill this thing. So hope isn't lost. Or, yeah, Hero's Downfall. Oh, so my opponent was to my left. Interesting. Alright, well, thanks for watching this time. This game was a little rough. I wish I wasn't lagging so much that I'd have a better, better way to kind of talk about the cards. It's kind of frustrating for me when I just end up having to be like, all right, let's do that. Nope, let's try this. Nope, let's try this. And then I lose my train of thought. I tend to do that pretty easily anyway. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. Got to the finals with the blue-white skies. So comment, subscribe, like, do all those fun things, and hopefully there's going to be some more coming along down the pipeline. In fact, not hopefully. Hopeful Idolani. Silly joke. There will be some more. See you again next time. Mike with Man Bluff.